Hello. 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 Type on the chat if you can hear me.
Yes.
Hello.
I think on the hey.
Hi. Sorry. My internet is really bad today. So continue speaking. The person who was speaking. Hello. Can you hear me?
If Martin had asked a question.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Okay, I was trying to check for the cello dollars and I was asked for a key. Where did you get the key to input in that dialog box?
So you do yarn when you do yarn learn. Let me do it again. Sorry, I've actually gotten some errors when the deployment has started. So this is the address that we generated when we did an account. When we did an account, that was the address that we generated. So I won't close that one, but I'll show you where the errors are actually emanating from. Yeah. So when we do an account, it should generate this wallet address. So this wallet address is the one that you copy and paste it under the faucets, and then yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So is there any other question? So you should actually get something like this, but yours should compile. Mine has some few errors on the different contracts. That is on Cello dollar line different. Yeah. So I should be able to debug this and then recompile it again. And yeah. So is there anybody who has been able to successfully deploy or encounter the same issue that I have?
I think mine deployed.
Okay, awesome. So you should have I know the reason why. I didn't have the deploy. Yeah, that's the reason why. Under your migration file has the deployment script. Yeah, no one. Hello, no one.
Yeah.
Your file has under migration folder. You have deploy script. Yeah.
Yeah. Deploy contract.
Yeah, deploy contracts. So I know the reason why it failed. That is the reason. So I don't have the deploy script. So yeah, I should be able to maybe let me write it very fast and then we redeploy. Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Okay. So I was totally carried away because So yeah, so you need to have the deployment script. So you need to have the deployment script. So the deployment deploy. So normally it's written like this. So it's under migration. So you need to create to underscore deploy underscore contracts .js underscore contract.js. So yeah, so what you need to do is you need to call in the artifacts or the contracts. So you need to declare the contracts, that is constant $, $, which is equals to artifacts dot require and then so we are requiring the $, $. That then don't forget your semicolon. Then we need to also declare Ubisoft. So on contract on clone be facts dot required in the OP swap clone. So then you need to do what did export, which is an async function that returns a promise. Sync should be a sync function that returns promise. So you have the deployer. So the deployer is the account address, the account of the person who is doing the deployment, the first address, that is the deployer. So deployer. So these are the ones, the network and accounts will be able to see the how they will be used. Yeah, because account and network, we need accounts so that we are able to pass the entire coins, that is the Ubisoft coins, because we want to stake the $, but we want people to get rewards for Ubisoft. So there is a certain amount, according to token distribution, the way you have structured your token distribution, there is an amount of coin that goes into the liquidity pool, and that's what people will be getting rewards. So the reward has to, so the yielding or the yield farm needs to have all the coins. It needs to have a specific share of the coins so that it can be able to be doing the, so that it can be doing the reward as per according to the number of maybe coins you have staked. Yeah. So that will be able to take a look or cater for data. So we need to await deploy the $, so $. Then we can actually copy this. It's almost the same, but now we're going to do the Ubisoft here. So pass in the Ubisoft there as the value. So now it should work with the second trial. It should work. So let's just go back to terminal. And do truffle migrate again. So it should work and it should generate the contract ABIs. So I hope you, as Norman has also created the contract ABIs for your end.
Yeah, the JSON files, yeah.
Yeah, they are JSON files. So even after the second trial, I'm getting some errors. Let's see. So that's supply. This will oh, yeah. I added this decimal factor, but I forgot that I added the other this YieldFarm. So YieldFarm is a lot of errors. One.
I think you forgot a semicolon after pushing to. Yeah.
Oh yeah, under push. Yeah. I was thinking it's a curly brace. Also, in this line, there is also an error there. Let's see whether there is another missing semicolon. So programming is 40% debugging, 1% coding. So it should work now.
Solidity is a strongly typed language, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. So it's actually a combination of JavaScript and C, yeah, C++, I think, yeah. So we still have swap.
You need to add .sol.
Oh, yeah. See, for both of them. Awesome, awesome. Nice. So we should have our contract now working. Okay. So constant is not
Maybe you should remove the decimal factor.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I should remove, because I think constant is something that they haven't really. It was used in an old was used in the old Solidity, the old version of Solidity. Let's see. So that is maybe not saving. So we didn't save.
What does that decimal factor do?
So the decimal factor makes counters all rounds off. It rounds off the number, instead of lighting the way we had written the last time, like the 18 zeros afterwards. So it makes the figure looks neat. It makes the figure look neat, instead of having yeah, so that you can be able to work with whole numbers. Yeah, so there we have our deployment. So you should have something like this. So the network name, the ID, and also the gas limit. So the first file that should be interacted with should be the migration.js. So the migration should be the first one, and then followed by the deploy contract, that is the $, and then Uniswap. And then later on, we'll have the YieldFarm. So we have already deployed these contracts in the testnet. You can actually go ahead and check them on the Alpha Holes testnet. Let me see if I can get the test network. Celo wallet, it should be, yeah. It's the so the yeah. So the deployment is, once you get familiar with it, you will be able to, yeah. So we can check these transactions, whether they exist. So we have the transaction hash, and then we have the contract address. So this contract address, which is the Uniswap cron, you'll be able to see, and this is the account that has deployed it. Yeah. So normally when you are deploying, if you are doing it for a client, you can use your address. So as you can see, this is the yeah, so this is the contract that we have deployed right now. So this is the contract that we have deployed it right now. And then so creator, this is the smart contract, and this is the address, and then this is the amount of transaction fee that we have used to deploy. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So it has 0 tokens because all the tokens have been given to the owner of the smart contract. So these tokens are inside my wallet. All the tokens are inside my wallet. Yeah. So that's it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the class. And yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. So we should be expecting the video, right?
Yeah, I should be uploading the video. I don't know whether it will be combined because my network has dropped like a few times, so I think the recording may be split into two. But I'll upload the video. So once you have everything, you should have something like this. You should deploy and have something like this. Then I'll show you how to. So one thing about blockchain, if you deploy, we have already deployed this Celo CUS dollar, and then we have deployed the Uniswap clone, the UBC coin. One thing, we cannot go back to the blockchain and say that we want to delete. We cannot do that. So remember, blockchain is immutable. Even when you're doing testing on the testnet, you cannot go and delete a smart contract that you have already deployed. So ideally, that's why they came up with a testnet and a local development, so that in local development, you can make as much mistakes as possible. And for test network, you can at least have something which is really working, and you can be able, then when you take it to the production, to the main network, you already have done all those mistakes and rectified them. So now you can imagine if we were deploying and we made such a huge mistake in the mainnet. These are mistakes that you will have to live with it forever. So yeah, so this is what you should have, and we should be done by you can visit my GitHub repo and see there is the starter kit, and then there is the complete Uniswap clone. So if you are really fast, you can be able to grasp and continue from there. Yeah. So yeah. So any question, any question, comment? Let me stop sharing. Any question, comment? Vincent?
There are no questions from my side.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Vincent.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
This is my first class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hope you will coach me privately so that I can catch up.
Okay. Sure. So for those people who have questions and they will really want to catch up, we can do a session maybe tomorrow evening, I think, same time. We can do that. Yeah. Yeah. Ilham, do you have any question?
I have one that actually I run the code, but it give me one error. Actually, my truffle is 0.5.16, and it specify pragma solidity 5.4.18. So because of that, I'll not run my code properly. I'll send the pic on your WhatsApp.
Okay.
Please check that. Otherwise, I'll complete all program. Also, YieldFarm.
Okay. So if you are using different solidity, you'll have to specify that also on your. So truffle is currently 0.5, and May I see your YieldFarm? Send a picture of or a screenshot of YieldFarm, YieldFarm.sol, the